Hey, what up guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, today we're going to be talking about this. This is a 3-axis gimbal. Well, is this gimbal actually worth it, or it's just another cheap gadget? Well, this is a TOKQI 3-axis gimbal, so let's check out what's in the box. Well guys, I won't be reading any specification, but I'll do it after we do the unboxing. So let's do the unboxing. As you can see, this is all we get in the box. First is this manual. Well, look how thick this is. This is the manual. I don't know if it teaches you anything about using the gimbal. Then we got our cable. Yeah, this looks cheap and feels cheap. And then we got our tripod. This is a mini tripod that you can like put under the original stabilizer so that it can be able to give you extra grip, or you can put it on the table if you want to record your videos on the table. And then here comes our gimbal. Yeah, it was locked in. Well, this is quite heavy a bit, so let's open it up. Wow, looks clean. So got the plastic. This is where you download the app, and then this is where you put your phone. Well, this is a phone gimbal, so thought you should know if you didn't. It's not a camera gimbal. Well, this feels a little bit strong, but come on. Yeah, but mostly is plastic everywhere. Yeah, so this is where you put your main tripod, and then you're good. You can just place it like this. Okay, so we have finally unboxed the gimbal, so it's time to put it on the phone and then scan and see what the app really does. Well, while scanning the app, I'm going to tell you the specifications of this gimbal. So first, let me just scan the QR code so that I can be able to download the app. So on the box, first it's saying balanced, stable, and battery performance. I don't know if there's other specs or not, but smart tracking, lightweight, simple operation, feel light. Oh, it has a light. That's nice, because you never really get those. But so you can download the application whether you're using iPhone or Android. So you can download the application. Well, they say the product size is 163x 119x 50mm. Charging clamping range 55 to 90mm. Then working time, I don't know if that's how it's gonna last you. They said 8 hours. And that product weight is 378 grams, and battery is 3000 milliamperes. Color is gray, as you all saw. So I think that's all we get from the box. Yeah, other than that, I think my app it's almost done. It's not done. It's not done. So let's check out the manual. Guys, I don't like reading the manual unless I fucked up. Then I have to come back to the manual. But I don't like reading the manual. I'm a guy. So the app is already done. So let me just show you guys. I don't know if it's gonna be that visible. That's the app. It's called the Gimbal Show. So I've opened my app right now. So I have to cover my face so that it actually goes here, allow while using the app, agree. Well, so now I have to place my phone on the gimbal and see. Let me see if it's fully right. So is it unlocked? Okay, it was unlocked. It was locked, so I unlocked it. So right now, let me put my iPhone on the gimbal. Then I think it connects via Bluetooth, so my phone is kind of upside down. So I don't know if with this gimbals I have to balance it like the camera gimbals. I'm not sure, maybe. Still not balanced. Almost. But it's going to my volume button now. Let me just turn it on, man. So I think, what is this mode? What is this gimbal doing? Just going around. So right now the app is in Chinese, so yeah, okay. But I think I have to connect to the Bluetooth. I have to connect. Oh, it's connected now. It's connected to Bluetooth. I think so. I think it's connected to the Bluetooth. So I think we have to go do some tests outside, you know, like, and see. But right now, let me check the video features and see what it gives me. Well, it gives me 1080p 60 frames per second, and then 4K 30 frames and 60. So it doesn't give me an option of 24 frames per second. So right now I can see the mode it's on PF mode. I don't know what PF mode is. So right now it's all follow. Okay, right now it's right now. And then all lock. I think if you want your video to be stable, no matter how you move, you see. So no matter how you move, your phone will stay like in the same, like, you know, it will be locking to your subject, so it won't really shake. So as you guys can see, if you won't be recording like this, guys, like, you have to be stable with the gimbal. You gotta know the movements of a gimbal before actually like using one. So right now what I'm going to do is go out there, test. Well, looks like we're gonna need the app, because what I wanna do is do like the auto tracking and see if it really works. Let me see. What? I'm not sure, guys. Like, I'll see it outside. There is what this mode? Because what they really wrote here, guys, I don't really understand it. Like, I don't really understand it. Let me reset it. Right. So face follow mode. Well, is it gonna follow my face? Why is it like that? Oh, it's actually following my face. Too slow. I don't blame it, guys. So you know, it's cheap, you know. There is a light here, so the light is here. I don't know if that will be useful for you. Let me just show you how bright it is. There's actually light button. Oh shit, I turned it off, so I have to turn it on for me to be able to use the light. Why is it not working? Okay, it's on. Okay, as you guys saw, that was the light. Guys, I don't know if maybe it's out of power, because I just took it out and then plugged it in. So let's charge it and then go do the test outside. Hey yo, what up guys, we're back outside. So I think the first test that I'm going to be doing is, I'm in a park, it's a little bit awkward. So the first test that I'm going to be doing is auto tracking. So I'm going to place this gimbal. I don't know if my tripod is gonna be able to hold this gimbal, so I'm going to place this gimbal on the phone, and then we'll record the auto tracking and see how it performs with the auto tracking. So let's do that. So first is auto tracking. So I already mentioned that for you to use auto tracking, you have to be using the application, or you can use it. Like, for you to use auto track, you have to be using the application. So that's the only downside about this gimbal. So let's start with the auto tracking. It looks like my stand won't be able to withdraw all this weight because of one thing. How they designed this tripod is a little bit weird, so I want to show you. They didn't like put anything to just hold, like to hold this from going in. As you guys can see, you can easily like put it in there. So it's quite weird how they designed this tripod. So let's see what we're going to do. Let's find another plan. So I found a solution on how to fix my tripod. This thing is for my mic. It's like for the TOKQI M01 microphone. So I just put it there. You can see this is like a shock mount, so I put it there so that it can hold the phone while I'm recording. So first I have to change my settings from 1080p to 4K. Then let me change. Then what so it doesn't want to allow me to switch to 60 fps. I don't know what's up, but you know, it is what it is. So let me just do face tracking. Yeah, so I hope it does the tracking, because I'm not really sure. Now it doesn't do anything, so let me check. Maybe I didn't do something right. There's an option called humanoid follow, so I don't know what that is. It doesn't follow anything, it's still. So let me try and mess with the settings and see what I get. Okay, so I've swapped everything to follow. As you guys can see, it's following me, but you know, it's quite slow. I'll show you the footage from the phone so that you guys can see how slow it is to follow the subject. As you can see, it's quite slow. I don't know if it's the reaction or what. Yeah, but you know, it's following me. It's doing like decent work, as you guys can see. So the other feature that we're gonna be testing out is, let me see, I don't know, I'm trying to go down and see. Yeah, it's still following me, as you guys saw. I was trying to go down and check if it's still following me. So the next feature that we're gonna be testing out, there are a lot of flies here. I don't know what's up with this park. The next feature, oh god, next feature that we're gonna be testing out is the smooth videos or the smooth movement. So let's check that out. So the next thing that I'm going to be attempting to do is record the video while moving. First I'm gonna record with my hand, then do it with the gimbal. I'm going to do handheld first, then do it with the gimbal up there. So here's my phone. iPhone have a bit of stabilization, but you know, this is how I record the video. Like, if you are moving, here's our gimbal, as you guys can see. So what I'm going to be doing is go to that tree and see if he's gonna be able to record it fully good. So it does a good job because it's iPhone, but let's swap to the gimbal right now. downside about this gimbal. For me to be able to know what mode I'm on, I have to like open the app. Here I can't really know which is which, so let's see if this is gonna record. There's a button for recording here. Alright, it does record, but it's a little bit slow. So let's do our video and see. It's on all follow right now, I think. So I'm just doing normal movements people do. So this is all people do, right? This is all follow. It follows my hand wherever it goes to. This is my tripod. I'm going to be showing you guys the footage. I don't know why it can't focus. It's bad at focusing. I don't know if it's the app or my phone is just bad. So right now I'm going to be moving to the other side. So we are going to that tree there. So let's go there. You see the tree? So let's go to the tree. Let me just move it a bit like this. Okay, we are going to the tree. So it's focused now, but you know, it's not that bad. Yeah, so let's check what we can test again, what's on the application. So guys, I'm going to be explaining to you all the modes that I've learned so far on this gimbal. Alright, first we have pen follow. So this gimbal is written PF. I think this gimbal is one of the easiest gimbal to use. The PF is the pen follow. So the pen follow, if you pen, let me just start recording here so that I show you guys. So you know the pen movement. Pen movement is when you move your hand to the side like this. So it's following the hand movement. So, and then the next thing we have AF. AF is all follow. All follow. So let me just put it back to reset. Well, all follow, this means once you try to like go down, it goes with you. Once you try to go up, it goes with you. To the side, to the other side, up, down. So it follows it. So this is what you should know. And also we have all lock. All lock is AL. All lock, this means it's locked. I don't know why it's doing that, but that's all lock for you. Let me reset it so you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. So this is all lock. I think all lock, what it does is all the X's are locked and it follows your hand. It follows your hand. That's what I think. I'm not really sure, but I think so. And then the next thing that we have is FPV. I don't know what the letters FPV are standing for, but let me see. So, so it's like a little bit of a POV mode. Let me just start recording here so you guys can see. This is the FPV mode. I think here it does nothing really much, but this is what it shows on the logo, like FPV mode. So that's what it shows on the logo. And then we have these buttons here. I don't know if you can see them. So these buttons are mainly used for, I think, zooming. So let me just press these buttons. Yeah, it's for zooming and unzooming. So this is just, and then we have our ultra wide. So it's just for zooming and unzooming, nothing much. And then we have our light. So it's on, as you guys can see, but it really does nothing, this light. I don't think it does anything for real though. I don't think this light does anything. It's bright. I'll do a test in the dark and see what I really get, because right now I feel like this thing does nothing. But you have a lot of modes that you can change, as you guys can see. You can dim it way up to full brightness, but you know, it's not a bad gimbal. From what I can say, if you wanna like do some videos on the go, one thing I hate about this is it doesn't extend. Even though it has like that small gimbal, I mean tripod, three-legged tripod, I don't know where I put it. That three-legged tripod is still short. Like, what I would do, I would use this. This is a more extended gimbal. This is like more extended, so I'll be able to use this. Problem, you don't have control on your trigger if you are using this. So this is mainly when you are vlogging, yeah, when you are doing some type of vlogging, so it will actually follow your face. And if you set it to do a face follow when you are like vlogging, I'll do that test very soon, but it won't be a long video. It'll just be a short or a reel. Yeah, so I'll post that soon. So guys, I think we are done for today. So on the next video, I'm going to be talking about the dynamic zoom, this light, and the AI modes that are on this gimbal. And then the other video is going to be a reel or a short. I'm going to be testing out if the AI tracking is really good for actually vlogging. Let's say I'm vlogging alone, so we'll check that. And next, what I'll be talking about is comparing this gimbal. That one will be a long video. I'll be comparing this gimbal to maybe a DJI gimbal, because those ones I can easily get access to them. And yeah, I think that's all for today, guys. Thank you guys for supporting me and watching. Make sure you drop the sub and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much.